So good day everyone. Today we are going to solve the practice problem that was given to me from the topic static electric charge in conductors. So this is the given problem. How many electrons does it take to make a charge of -4 times 10 to the power of -6 coulombs? And what is their mass if their mass per electron is 9.11 times 10 to the power of -31 kilograms? So based on the given question, for the first problem, we are to find how many electrons does it take to make a charge of -4 times 10 to the -6 or to the power of -6 coulombs. So first we must find our given for the first problem. So for our charge, we have the -4 times 10 to the power of -6 coulombs, and we also have a constant which is the smallest charge. We have the QE, which has the value of -1.60 multiplied by 10 to the power of -19 coulombs. So for our solution, in order to find the number of electrons, we are to have this formula. So N is equals to Q divided by QE. So for the next step, we are just going to substitute the values. So it goes like this. So after we substitute the values, for the next step, we are now going to calculate. So the -4 multiplied by 10 to the power of -6 coulombs divided by the -1.60 times 10 to the power of -19 coulombs are going to have an answer of 2.5 times 10 to the power of 13. So this is the final answer for the question of number 1. So moving on, for the second question, what is their mass if the mass of the electron is equals to 9.11 times 10 to the power of -31 kilograms? So let's move on to the next page. So the second problem is just a matter of analyzation. So if we recall the question or the second question, what is their mass or what is their overall mass if their mass of electron, if the mass per electron is equals to 9.11 times 10 to the power of -31 kilograms. So based on my understanding, this is what I am going to do. So mass is equals to the number of electrons that we solved earlier, which is 2.5 times 10 to the power of 13 multiplied by the mass per electron, which is 9.11 multiplied by 10 to the power of -31 kilograms. So when we calculate it, we are going to have an answer of 2.2775 times 10 to the power of -17 kilograms. So if we round it off, we are going to have an answer of 2.28 times 10 to the power of -17 kilograms. So this is our final answer for the second question. So therefore, there are 2.5 times 10 to the power of 13 electrons, which is a lot, and they also have a total mass of 2.28 times 10 to the power of -17, which is very small if we think about it. So that's all. Thank you.